Dotson again from Chateau Debris, aka my office, my shop, and what in the world do I have here? This, according to the FON, is a 1927 Bela Voce. Now, here's some strange things. Of course, this is the neck that we made for this banjo to replicate the original neck. Here's the original neck. I can do it. Pretty good likeness, ain't it? So, Bela Voce, uncarved, unusual color. Couple of things else. It had the larger truss rod, and it had Phillips head screws. Now, Gibson didn't start using those till around 1936-ish. Never say always or never about Gibson. So, those truss rods came along later, those screws came along later, and look, no hand stop. This is usually an indicator that this banjo didn't ship out until much later. Likely late 30s, but sometimes if it didn't get an order for these things, they didn't go out. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know that anybody knows, no matter how much they claim they know. One of the last conversations I had with J.D. Crow concerning a very popular banjo-based forum, he said, "Them people are idiots." You just can't tell. But this is a fantastic banjo. Everything's all original. The original neck comes with it. And we've got good photographs coming up. Well, go to banjomart.com and you'll see them. And a description and a price. This thing is fantastic. And for you people out there who collect the unusual as well as the powerful toned banjos out there that Gibson made, this will probably blow your skirt up. Go visit banjomart.com, and thank you for watching. If you like these videos, whether you're shopping or not, give us a like, a thumbs up, and say howdy. Subscribe. Click all the stuff. All right, y'all have a very good rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.